Hello! Welcome to the very first episode of Wildcard, a podcast where we talk about movies, games, and stuff that we feel like talking about. I'm not the host, but talking because I'm the best one at talking here, Hunter.
I mean, you're the co-host.
I'm the co-host, Hunter. We have the main host, Jared.
Yeah.
And then we have John Johnzza Yahh.
Right here.
Yeah, he's kind of a mistake.
No, he's the funny one. Alright, so today's topic is the Mario movie that is being made by Illumination Studios, best known for their movies such as Despicable Me, Despicable Me 2, Hop,
Basically everything you hate about movies.
and Minions.
That's fine. No issues there.
So yeah, we're gonna bring out our topics as to why this should never happen, why it won't work, and if we were making the movie, what would we do to improve it or make it such a bad movie that it's good? So, what should we start with? Why this should never happen in the first place?
I'll start with the fact that Mario's character is just doesn't work. He's flat. Even in games that he has has actual stories, like the RPG series, like Mario and Luigi, all that crap.
Mm-hmm.
He's still a blank slate that doesn't say shit.
I think because it's more like it's supposed to make you think that you're the character. It's because it's like you're making like a character have no personality because you're putting your personality into him. But yeah, no, it doesn't work for narrative wise. What do you think, John?
Yeah, I don't really think because of talking wise, because most of the characters, they don't even really talk at all, especially Mario. I mean, there are some games that have like subtitles, but like it's not like you're just gonna have just subtitles in the main movie, so.
I mean,
Imagine hearing that stupid, listen, Charles Martinet, great voice actor, but holy crap, man.
I couldn't listen to him for 2 hours.
Just going
As
on
Mario.
with that pseudo-Italian accent for for 2.5 hours. That ain't happening.
Yeah, no.
I'd rather I'd be like listening to a cheese grater being scraped on a chalkboard.
No, it's Toad. And you know what? I'm just gonna bring this up now because everyone's thinking of this. Do you think they're gonna make Toad's new Minions?
Oh God.
Because that will and might and possibly happen. I'm just seeing in the future like moms posting Facebook things and Toad's the character instead of Minions.
Illumination, they don't necessarily make movies as art. They make movies as a way to push merchandise.
Yeah.
So for instance, Despicable Me was a surprisingly good movie if you were to remove the parts about the Minions, because Minions were there to sell toys.
Oh yeah, totally.
And that completely just killed the movie, but made a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
And so they're probably gonna do that again. I don't know how much control Miyamoto has to stop
He's like co-director, I think, or something.
Yeah, that's not
like he's looking at the film. Like it's not gonna be the other Mario Brothers movie. It's gonna be like he's gonna be almost in control.
I have a feeling that the old Mario Bros. Movie is gonna be better.
I hope they have a cameo. I hope Bob Hoskins comes back from the grave to come on. He's just gonna be like, "What is this?"
Or Lou Albano.
Or Lou Albano. I hope Lou Albano shows up in this movie.
If you make this movie, you're gonna go to hell before you die.
Do you know what's the thing that scares me though about this movie? Is that I read on something that Illuminations makes their movies as cheap as possible.
That is true, yeah.
And that scares the ever-living crap out
They
of
have
me.
really low budget for animation.
They try and make it as cheap as possible with
Yeah.
making a lot of money after. And that's what scares me because I really want this Mario movie to look good. Not like a Happy Meal toy.
I mean, look at it this way. It can't be worse than the upcoming Sonic movie.
That's coming in 2019 also.
Yeah.
Are they gonna do a crossover? Are they gonna do a Mario and Sonic Olympics crossover movie?
I feel like we should save that stuff for another
Yeah, that'd
episode.
be like next podcast.
Yeah. Alright, Sonic movie next podcast.
Yeah, that's it. Canon. So,
So stay tuned for that.
yeah, John. Yeah, what are your thoughts on this Mario movie? What are your biggest concerns about it?
Well, I'm kind of afraid that they'll kind of do one of those basic things where, all Peach gets captured again and Mario just has to go save her like always. I mean, it's probably going to be like that again. So,
Guys,
that's like every single Mario game, technically.
Can I? I'm gonna improv the trailer for this movie, okay?
Oh no. Oh no.
This summer, Mario, watch out! It's Bowser. Roar, I'm Bowser. You're ready for a new adventure. Mario, it's a portal. Vroom, We're in New York! Look, there's Neil Patrick Harris!
Wait. They're in New Donk.
Oh, they're in New Donk. See, but if that shows up,
Fucking Odyssey.
that would be cool. But like, they're gonna show up in the real world, and they're gonna be like really crappy CGI characters in a real world, and then they're gonna be like hitting their heads off bricks.
Again, that's the Sonic movie.
Well, it's gonna cross over.
That's next time.
Yeah. I have an idea. Let's think of who we want, because I know for a fact that Charles Martinet is not gonna do Mario, Luigi, and if Wario and Waluigi are gonna be in the movie, he's not gonna do all four of them.
I only want Waluigi.
That would be hilarious. But who would you
Waluigi
want?
movie.
Who would you want to play as them? Who would you think? Because they're obviously gonna
Sean Connery as Waluigi.
That's an idea.
Yeah. Very smooth.
Waluigi. I'm thinking more the line of like Steve Buscemi as Waluigi and Danny DeVito as Wario.
Nah, Danny DeVito as Bowser.
Danny DeVito's everyone.
Oh my god.
Who would you think, John? You would okay? Who would you cast as the voice of Mario? We're gonna do a round table, so John, me, you.
It's kind of hard to say. I don't really know a lot of voice actors.
But who would be like? Okay, here's a better one. Who would Hollywood pick, and who would you pick? Because that's totally different from what it would actually be.
But you kind of made this question a little more harder for me. Because now I gotta think about what they would want and then what I would like. They're just adding a question into my question.
Sean Connery.
They wouldn't use Sean Connery.
Yeah, but I want it.
I know you want it. I know you want it. I could see him as Bowser. I could see him as the voice of Bowser. Like a very suave one.
I actually have a good question for you guys. Who do you think would be the best character to have like the voiceover of the person who played Gru? Like, you know, from Despicable Me.
Oh, like God. Steve Carell in the Mario movie?
Oh,
Yeah.
they're probably gonna do that. Aren't they?
Holy shit, I never thought of that.
Because a lot of studios like use the same voice actors.
Steve Carell. I could see him being Luigi.
Actually, yeah.
I can kind of see him being Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi or Waluigi.
I kind of want this movie to fail.
Yeah.
It's such a bad idea.
It wouldn't work unless
they
you take like an RPG story or something like that.
Which again,
Yeah, like Paper Mario.
Yeah, but here's the thing: Mario doesn't add anything to those stories.
No, he doesn't
at
say
all.
shit.
He doesn't say anything.
Unless they make that a joke. Unless they he just doesn't talk. And there's
If they make him mute, that's fine. Make him expressive. But like for the most part, he's a cardboard cutout of a human. Mm-hmm. And as soon as you put any weight on his character, it just collapses.
Yeah, because then you're just inventing a brand new character that no one's really.
You gotta make the edgy reboot instead.
Okay. Wario with guns.
Come get some.
Wow, the edge.
Now, what would you make the storyline? If you had to make this movie somehow very interesting, what would you do story-wise?
Just do the Mario Galaxy plot. Easy.
Yeah,
it's interesting.
But like, they're not gonna do that. Obviously, they're gonna try and make their own plot.
Well, they're gonna make a plot designed to sell toys.
Mm-hmm. So Flood's coming back.
Yeah. Oh god, didn't Sunshine have a full voice acting?
Yep.
Like, oh god.
Mario.
They're gonna do that again.
Junior, I have to tell you something.
I know Peach is not my real mama, but I want to eat her.
I don't know. That's what happened, right?
What websites have you been visiting?
Shadbase. Oh, I got a great idea. This would work. Swap it. Mario gets kidnapped.
Oh.
Because Peach has more of a character than anything else.
They already did that with Super Princess Peach, and they gave her the power of PMS.
Dude, that's it.
Just swapping emotions on the fly.
You make Peach a social justice warrior. You make Luigi a gay anti-hero. You make Wario and Waluigi both Dwayne The Rock Johnson, so you have that. And then Bowser is a transsexual, and then they all go to the beach and have a fun day. And then that's how Mario Kart was invented. Do you think this is just on all like? Do you think this is like an Andy Kaufman joke? Like he's gonna come out at the very end of the Mario movie. He's like, I was alive the whole time, pranked you, haha.
No, I'm not familiar with his works, but
No, he just pranks a lot of people.
oh, that sounds crap.
But he died.
Oh.
No, like he wanted to fight a woman because women are weak. He just wanted to piss off people. That's all he did.
Huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see why he might have died.
cancer.
Oh. Well, I was thinking he just got like the shit kicked out of him.
And then he got a pro wrestler. Like, you paid the pro wrestler to beat the shit out of him.
Oh.
Which was kind of cool.
Anyways, back to top.
Back to the shitty Mario movie. See, this is how uninteresting it is. We keep not wanting to talk about this. John, please.
It just can't work.
It can't work. It really can't.
Like, maybe if they had, like, Pixar on it, they could probably... It would work as a short, but, like, like 10-minute short, but full movie, man.
Who would you want... What different company would you want them to make? Like, what company would you want a Mario movie to be made with?
Pixar or DreamWorks?
I feel like Pixar's a lot better. I think DreamWorks is not... DreamWorks is more of like a Sonic thing.
It's better than Illumination.
No, I know, but I'm just saying... Pixar works with Mario.
Besides, Mario Shrek crossover.
I don't want to see that, man. I don't want to see that, to be honest. I just don't... See, this is the
what
thing.
You want, it's what the fans want.
I don't know why... Because you know that the Mario theme park, or not the Nintendo World thing, is happening in Universal, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
I thought that happened a while ago.
It's not, but it's being developed now. Like it's being built. But how come Universal didn't do the movie? That would have so worked with like, rides at the theme park.
Because Nintendo has a budget.
Still.
Which goes back to Illumination making cheap movies.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, that's true.
They're like, it's okay, we'll put Miyamoto on it because he totally knows how to make a movie. Hasn't even made a game with like a solid story.
Miyamoto's just sitting in his desk. Some like guy from Illuminations comes up. He's just like pulling out like already made.
Wait, isn't Illumination like an American company?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Miyamoto speaks exclusively Japanese.
Exactly.
Like,
he comes up.
I think he's tried speaking English a few times, but for the most part, he always has a translator with him.
Yeah, he always has like Bill or whatever. He's just like sitting at his.
What's it? It's Bill something, what?
Bill Trinan or something like that. Bill Trinan.
Yeah, Bill
Trinidad.
AKA the best me face.
The best me face. My God, you are so right. I can just see like Miyamoto just sitting at a desk and he's like playing his 3DS upside down because he still has no idea what's going on. What is this?
He doesn't even play games.
Exactly.
He's a dog breeder.
And then like some guy comes in and he has like he's sitting at his desk and an Illuminations guy comes up to him and he just shows pictures that have already been made for Mario. He's like, "What do you think?" He's like, "That is Mario!" But like they're making like an action like Fast and Furious remake with Mario characters.
They have a Japanese presentation like, alright, listen, do you like money? Yes. Do you like art? Yes. We're not gonna do any of that, but they don't translate that last bit. And so he's just agreeing with them. Oh God! Don't clap. It's gonna it destroyed the audio.
Destroy the audio now.
Oh God.
Good luck listening to that, guys. Or Jared in the future.
Yeah, I'm the one editing this. What the hell,
man?
This is all staying in.
Yeah, he's just like in an interview. He's like sitting at the podium. He's just like, saying like, but in like Japanese. He's like, "We're going to shut down the Mario movie production because it is not going the way that I want." And then like the translator is just like, "The Mario movie is being released tomorrow."
It's like, what? We haven't even gotten out of the storyboard phase.
And nobody wants us to stop, so let's just make it right now. Oh, we have his minion assets. Put a Toad hat on him. We're good.
It's just despicable me with a bunch of like badly like photoshopped Toad hats on top of it. You have grew a mustache and a hat.
That's really funny to think about.
Hey, you know
despicable
what?
me, but like,
you know what? It's got to save on that money.
Yeah, the three girls are like Peach, Daisy, and then Luigi.
Oh, whatever.
You know what's really sad? Because we're all gonna go see this Mario movie, no matter what. We're all gonna.
Yeah.
I don't care because I will.
You will. I'm doing.
And you'll probably just see some clips and hate it. So
pretty much. That's how it usually rolls.
But no matter what, we're gonna see the opening. says Illuminations, and you see a little minion come out, and then a little toad, and they high five.
What if the plot twist at the end is like the credits and that it's just directed by M. Night Shyamalan?
Dude, that'd be the biggest twist in the fucking world.
M. Night's actually been
did
making some pretty decent movies. Huh?
Dude, Split was amazing.
Yeah.
And that grandma one, I forget what it was
But he's
called.
also been doing some independent ones.
I haven't seen the independent ones, so I don't want to...
But if you give him a big budget, he'll make the worst movie imaginable.
Oh, hell yeah. What was that one? The Water Lady?
Although, I don't... Oh, yeah. It
This
was
one's
Lady
funny.
from Water.
Yeah, I love it because Ball Giamatti becomes a little baby on a couch and he starts spilling cookies and milk all over him.
And
Put a clip of that.
He has a his stutter is basically the Hollywood stutter. It's like that's not even an exaggeration. That's what it actually sounds
Yeah.
like.
Hey, guys. John, do a Hollywood stutter. Wait, who in the Mario movie would have the Hollywood stutter?
Luigi.
Luigi. A ghost. No, that's Knuckles. A ghost. A ghost.
Anyways, yeah. So the Mario movie's just it's gonna suck probably.
Yeah.
I don't want it to. I mean, I don't really care enough to see it. I think
I-
you guys want to see it.
I'm gonna go see it only because it's me.
We're approaching 20 minutes.
I saw the Emoji Movie.
You know what I would like to
So-
see in the movie? I'd like to kind of see like they bring back a bunch of other stuff that they brought in from previous games
They
as
won't
well.
do that. It costs too much money.
Yeah. Unless it does like a Lego movie thing. Well, final thoughts, Jared?
Fuck this movie.
Final thoughts, John?
It's gonna be interesting.
Fuck this interesting movie. And thank you all for listening. Go to sleep.